Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to PassionWater. How you doing? You saw this fly out during the pre-shuffle. It's It's arguments, petty jealousies. So let's talk about this reading. This is a generalized reading for a sign Leo. Whether it's sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever placement you have that you're following up on. It will be a generalized reading. It will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it. If you are a cross-watcher, it can absolutely be reversed. But we're going to start this reading off with something I'm referring to as let's get jiggy with it. Who is manifesting you? Who is wanting your attention? And that Five of Wands is all about attention. So, I'll lay this out a little different than I normally do to find out what's going on with your person over here, okay? We got the Hermit. So someone has been looking for a different perspective. They're trying to figure out how they got there. What are they going to do now that they've arrived? They seem a little bit lost. But they want to seek their truth. They want to seek up. Or they want to know the truth from you, Leo. Let's get more information on the person that is manifesting you. They feel very isolated and alone from you. Now, I get it, because Leo is my Venus. So I get it that whenever you love very deeply, very granular. But whenever you put somebody in the refrigerator, you take it very seriously. You unplug it, you shut the door, and you turn it around, and you're done with it. You don't give too many second chances. But they see you at their wish fulfillment. They see you as the love of their life. But I have to question this because there's a curtain here. And usually behind the curtain is something that somebody's trying to hide. So I'm going to pull Lisa Parker out and ask for a clarifier for that. 9 of Cups. What is behind the curtain with wish fulfillment? The 4 of Wands. They want marriage. They want a commitment. A higher level of commitment. Now, Leo, you could already be married to this person or had planned on marrying them. But they see you as somebody they can go the long term with. They just want to come out of the deep freeze. They really don't like the Alaskan wilderness that you put them in. The last card from Under the Moon, or not the last, but the last row. See, they're worried. They're afraid they have lost their Leo. How do I solve this? How do I bring this back together? What is going to happen? It's a lot of fear. It's a lot of self-doubt. And Page of Swords. They're watching you. They're trying to watch you, for mostly on social media, and they may be doing it under false profiles. They don't want to be spotted. They want the cloud to cover up their activity of spying on you. Okay, so it doesn't say that you've been with them before for all of you, but it does lead us to believe that they have, because they're out in the code now. So what's the most likely outcome regarding this person reaching out? Because I'm not the tarot reader that's going to give you rainbows and butterflies. I'm going to tell you what the cards say. Yes, they want to come forward and seek their truth. They want to spend a lifetime with you. They feel that you two will make a good couple. But that doesn't mean they're going to reach out. It means the desire is there. I see no action. None. They're here looking for new perspectives, stuck in an ice-aged tundra, and sitting in bed worrying, staying up late at night, overthinking the situation. No action being taken. There's a desire, but there's no action. Which leads us at a crossroads regarding the most likely outcome. Could this be the actual person? A memory that triggers, a dream that triggers, an event, an anniversary? Yes, it could. And it may be something you're personally having to deal with. So let's see what the most likely outcome is. The Five of Swords. Leo standing up for what Leo deserves. Leo no longer accepting things that don't suit him or her, or they or we. You see the sword being thrown on the ground because that person did not stick to the plan. They didn't follow through. There was no action. So Leo is picking up the swords and saying, I got this. I know who I am, and I know what I deserve. I'm not confused. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Being very clear-minded. Getting clarity. That when somebody has no action in their energy, they're looking for attention to manifest thoughts, but they're not actually putting forth any effort. So you're getting clarity on that. And you're taking action towards what's in your highest good. The Empress. Leo. Manifesting yourself. Now I don't know who this is over here looking for attention. And like I said, it can be a dream. It can be a memory. It can be an anniversary. It may not even be the person. But I think it is. Because they're all worried. And they're trying to spy on you. But they're not taking any action towards you. Now, if they decide to later on, then you can deal with that choice at that time. Until then, you're going to start birthing the beginning that you deserve. You're going to birth the abundance, the love, the generosity, the comfort, and the peace that you deserve. You're going to wear your crown because you are honoring you. Now, the title says, who's manifesting you? Well, somebody, I believe, is manifesting you for attention because they're not taking any action. But your actions are moving you on up the line, all the way to Empress. You see the beauty within you, and that's hella beautiful. Now, let's clarify a couple of things. Maybe not every one of these cards, but a few of them, okay? Just so you see everything I see. The Hermit. What's clarifying the Hermit? The Knave of Pentacles. A knave. Somebody who sees an opportunity. But it's only a small opportunity. I believe it's the opportunity to fly. To create that false account. To follow you. To try to get you a friend request. No, they really want to know what you're doing, Leo. The Ace of Swords. What's clarifying that? The Ace of Swords. Double confirmation. They really do want to speak up. They have a truth to tell you. And I believe it's that they want to reveal their emotion to you that they held back on before. Because they really do see you as their wish fulfillment. And they want long term with you. But why are they out in the cold? Five of Pentacles. The Knave of Pentacles. Wow. I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. They're out in the cold because they're moving so slow. Slow as night in the day. That they're not, it appears they're not taking any action towards rectifying this situation or bringing you two back to reconciliation or at least making the offer. The Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands. What's clarifying that? The Knight of Cups, an offer of love. They do want to come forward, but they're not. You have two knights here, one that's not moving and one that is scared by his own shadow regarding his emotions that he's trying to reveal. But he can't because he's in hermit mode. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Three of Cups. Okay. Now we know what the truth is. I love you, but I chose somebody else over you. I have had to pay dearly for my indiscretion. Because not only did I make a bad choice, I lost my Leo, and I don't know how to get my Leo back. The Page of Swords is clarified by the Fool in reverse. The Fool? What y'all doing, kitty? I'm sorry. The Fool in reverse is not taking the chance. Allowing fear, doubt to overrun you. Consume your emotions. Consume your heart. It's being held back by doubt. You know, I am going to clarify these last three cards. What is Leo fighting for? Because Leo is saying, I'm not accepting anything less than I deserve, and I'm not chasing you. So if this person says Leo to contact first, that's not going to happen. Not anytime soon anyway. Because Leo is saying, nah, I'm good, thanks. And that's clarified by the Two of Pentacles. A choice to bring balance back to Leo. To no longer suffer that broken heart. To no longer deal with being let down and abandoned. The Seven of Cups in reverse. No longer being confused over what you deserve. Knowing that what you deserve is like the law of attraction. You desire it, and Spirit will deliver it. And then we get the Six of Cups. Soulmates. Previous life partners. Sometimes partners from the past. Such as this person coming back. They probably will one day. Not today. You can turn your phone off. They're not calling today. They're too consumed with fear. They can't stop watching you long enough to take action towards you. This is the memories, the good times. Knowing that you experienced something that may have caused conflict, but it taught you valuable lessons that helped you to upgrade to the Empress, which is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, a very abundant, balanced individual that wants to take care of family, friends, soul tribe, their entire kingdom. Not just by leading the charge, but by balance of love, comfort, and peace, and abundance. Let's get you 3 cards of advice, Leo, because you learned a lot of valuable lessons from this person. One valuable lesson is not to let fear and doubt consume you, because they are being consumed by the fire right now. The fire of doubt. While you are over here very abundant and beautiful and shining. So your 3 cards of advice. Hold on. Victory after a long battle. After a hard time of having that broken heart, not understanding why things were not resolving. 10 of Cups, that your happiness is at your fingertips. Yeah, it's a life you're living. It's serious on you to appreciate your family, your friends, your soul tribe, your happiness, and the 7 of Swords. Now, what's the challenge to that 7 of Swords? From under the moon? Somebody that's pretending to be very balanced emotionally was not. And they were manipulative, lying, cheating, stealing, deceiving, deceptive. Not everybody is meant to be in your inner circle. Not everybody has the flow to intertwine with you and your soul tribe. And that some sheep are actually wolves in sheep's clothing. Now, who are you dealing with out here? I don't know. We have Cancer and Pisces. We have Taurus and Virgo. And Virgo again. We have a lot of air, fire, and water out here. But whoever it is did not keep your best intention at heart. Some of you will be thrilled to hear that they're paying for it. They're suffering for it. They truly are. But it's very sad that somebody has grown up with so many doubts and fears that more or less it just paralyzes them as they grow up. Instead of having the wheel of fortune go in their favor, they block people out of their life for cuts. And they cause conflict, have jealousy towards those that they want to offer their cut to, towards those who are supposed to be spiritually bonded to them. They have a very difficult time understanding what love truly is. You didn't do anything wrong, Leo. Your person had a lot of shadow work that needs to be done for them to even see who they are. And that could be Aquarius, alright? That was the star. Alright guys, that was a lovely read for y'all, I hope. If you like to feel this reading, please hit subscribe, like, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates, and I will see you soon. Namaste.